Frost Valley, a YMCA camp designed to teach people of all ages about teamwork, communication, and listening skills. Many students go to Frost Valley to learn teamwork, communication, and listening skills. One small but important piece of information about Frost Valley is that it has some of the oldest trees you will ever find in all of New York. In Frost Valley, the dining hall is set up so that it looks like a family-style meal, just as if it was if you were back home. In the dining hall at Frost Valley, there are many responsibilities. 2 people must set up the tables, while 2 people serve the food, and 2 people clean up the tables. Those are some of the responsibilities of the dining hall in Frost Valley. There are many important rules you must follow in the Frost Valley dining hall. One rule is take only what you can eat, so that way you don't waste too much food that other starving people around the world can eat and would be grateful to eat. Another rule is serve others before you serve yourself, because you might take too much food when you get your own food, and not enough for anyone else. And one more rule is the cleanup, where everyone must pitch in to help clean up the table before you leave the dining hall. Those are 3 of the many rules you will find in the Frost Valley dining hall. At Frost Valley, in the dining hall, you learn communication skills. You may ask, why? The answer is that it teaches us to be more social and more considerate of other people. In Frost Valley, there are many activities for you to do. One main activity is the cable bridge hike. It is where you go on a hike into the forest of Frost Valley, and there are many cable bridges in the way. I will explain more about what a cable bridge is a little more in this podcast. The cable bridge hike. Though it is really, really scary, it also builds your character. After you get across the first cable bridge, you'll feel so proud of yourself saying you can do that. You can do a lot of things. If you can do the cable bridge, you can do a lot of things. For a child's self-concept, makes you feel good about yourself. So good. Now, we move on to the adventurous part of Frost Valley. One adventurous course in this trip was the zip line. The zip line is a 50-foot high building that you must zip line off of and go to the other side while trusting that your partners who are waiting on the ground will help get you down safely. Now, we will talk about some events you can do while doing Project Adventure. As you can see in the picture, you can join into a group drumming session, or you can split into 2 teams, and 1 person from every team must be blindfolded. The person from your team that is blindfolded has to try to get a stuffed animal with the help of 1 member of your team. You throw the stuffed animal at the other person while hitting them with the stuffed animal, and your team gets that point. Another event in Project Adventure is that you and your team must get through the hoop in the quickest amount of time possible. Quick step is that 1 member of your team holds the hoop in place while the rest of the team has to quickly jump and duck through the hoop to try to get through the hoop as quickly as possible. Then, after everybody else gets through, the person who is holding the hoop goes through, and then after everybody is through the hoop, you check your time and see how you did. Then, after 2 long and very fun days at Frost Valley, our students were tired and ready to fall asleep and go home. As you can see, like Mr. O'Toole was, many children fell asleep on the bus ride home. We had a lot of fun at Frost Valley, but it was exhausting. Here we are, back home. Everybody was so happy to be home, even though they'll always miss the fun and adventure they had at Frost Valley. Thank you for watching my story. Have a good day.